Alright, and on to stage 9 at last. How long are you gonna follow me? Forever. I want to be strong. Forever? Or as long as it takes, I guess. Well, do whatever you want. A mahjong parlor? Yes, it's, it's called Shakunai, it's where I work. Welcome. Welcome. Toss. We can't let high schoolers in. Is that right? But... Huh. They don't know that she's a high schooler. So she's just all by her lonesome then. In a room full of men, what could go wrong? Alright. Who should we pick this time? I guess, I don't know. I'll go with Yukiko. Why not? Alright, we need to finish both Hanchans in first place, looks like. Alright, so I don't... Yeah, Yukihyo has the ability to make this... Like, I don't think this will be too difficult, because Yukihyo does have her good draws ability. As long as she doesn't deal in, that is. Yeah, okay. Tempai on 4 and 7, so... Nice. What? Oh, what? Oh, I meant to... okay. That was close. I guess what I will say is that there's a, second game. A second Usagi game. It's called Yamashiro-hen, and, there's basically like a... I don't know if I should even say that, really, but... I don't know. Well, I guess what I'll say is that this game doesn't just, like, end here. Like, I mean, like, if people want to see more of this game, then there's a second game out there. Also, that's not what we want. Tanyao Ipeko. Okay. Clearly he knows my weakness. We may be screwed. Oh, this is not a bad hand. I guess my draws are just gonna turn to shit, like my starring hands are not gonna be that bad. Yeah, I can get to like Sanshoku potentially here. Or do I dare go for Churenpoto? Okay. I probably shouldn't have, but ain't no getting off this train we are on. Okay, I could have easily gotten to Sanshoku. It's still possible. I just need a 7-so, an 8-so, and a 3-so. Oh, but the 8-so are... There's 2 of them out. I don't know, I'm not... Like, her draws are not that good. I don't think that she'll be able to, pull in those tiles. But we'll see. Oh, there's the 7. Okay.
No.
I don't know, maybe her draws would have been different if I hadn't reached... Sente. Chunomi. This is more like real Mahjong, right here. We just need to get a win, and then we'll revert our draws to normal. Nice, okay.
No.
Itsu nomi. Alright, so we need to make it back into first place. Oh, that was the... I fucking felt it rumble. Like the game makes the controller rumble whenever you go over a Dora. And I still was just like, oh, I better play this 9-ping. Didn't even process to me that, like, my controller was rumbling. Okay. I could be in Tenpai right now if I played the 4-so. And it's half Suji. But if I deal in, my draws will become shit again. I'm not gonna reach it, I know that. And if I don't reach it, she'll probably not be able to draw it. So maybe I should reach it, actually, if I'm gonna play it. But I'm not sure I should play it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here we go. Away we go. Okay, passed. Alright, nice. Whew. Okay. Dokkan! Hello, Tips and Tricks. Welcome. Richi Ipats, Pinhu. Alright, so I guess now that there's some people here, I went to a casino yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, but 2 days ago. It was yesterday. I may still be a little bit out of it because I got crazy high yesterday. And usually I'm like this for a couple days after that. But anyway, I went to the casino 2 days ago, and I was just I just hadn't really played any like card games at a casino before. I mean, like, obviously there's poker, but I mean, like, what do you call them? Table games, like blackjack and Pai Gow poker and stuff like that. So I looked around and I saw that they had a 3-card poker table. So I sat down, and the dealer was like, "Oh, can I see your ID? Because I look like I'm like 12." So I was like, "Here you go." And then, I mean, he was just kind of really rude to me. He just, I don't know. He like, just was like, "This isn't blackjack, sir. You need to sit down." And I was like, "Okay." Can't I stand up if I want to? Like, I was gonna sit down eventually. You didn't have to tell me to sit down. I just got to the table. And then he just started, like, being all like, because at 3-card poker, there's these things called, I'm just gonna, hold on, what's the difference at? Oh, I probably shouldn't just bail on this hand, but I'll start with a safe breaking up this sequence at least. But at 3-card poker, there's these fuck.
No.
Fuck. Alright. This may take a few attempts. I should really just... Like, I need to be in... Like, the thing is, I need to be in first place. Okay, this might be the first, like, legitimately... Well, maybe not the first, but... one of the most legitimately difficult challenges so far. Because it looks like these 3 guys are all, like... They're not just letting me win or anything, and... I don't know. It just... I get the impression that, like, I'm winning more than I would do against members of Zoo. Sorry, I'm winning less. Like, I'm dealing in more than I would against members of Zoo. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so our draws have definitely declined in terms of quality. There's 2 pays out already, which we don't have. We'll do Chanta or something. But yeah, at 3-card poker, there's these side bets that like there's like the pair plus bet where you are betting whether your hand will have a pair or better in it. And then there's the like 6-card bet where you're betting on the you're betting that the 6 cards that you and the dealer have will have a 3 of a kind or better included in them. And basically those bets are horrible bets that you should never ever make because there is a tremendous house edge to them. And I knew this, so I wasn't making them. And like at first he like offered me like, hey, do you want like $1 increment, like $1 chips so you can make the progressive bet? And I was like, no. And he was like, come on, man, that's where all the money is. And I'm like, no, I really don't want any. And then he just like heckled me the entire time, like, maybe you should make a pair plus bet now. The time's right. I was just amazed that like the level of like persuade, like they must be instructed to like at all costs ensure. I should have reached with this hand. I was just amazed at like the level of like persuasion that he was using. Like, you have to make a pair plus bet, and I'm like, I don't want to. They're horrible bets. So I like, and then this guy came over and he sat down and he like put a bunch of money on the 6-card bet, and all of a sudden the dealer just started completely ignoring me and started like just, well, not completely, I mean he was still like giving and taking chips and stuff, but he just started basically like focusing on the other guy who was making the 6-card bet. And it was just like, wow, I had no idea that it was this bad, because I had read things that were like, okay, you really need to like they're gonna tell you to make these bets, these horrible bets, but don't fall for it. Like, there's this guy called the Wizard of Odds who I watch sometimes, and he was like, he kind of just like offhandedly was like, oh yeah, like they'll tell you to make these bets, but don't ever do them. I just was not aware that like the house was so insistent that you make these bets that they like made you feel terrible for not making the bets. Like, he was also just like pointing out like, oh, if you'd made the pair plus bet, you would have had $20 now. And I was like, yeah, thanks. I don't care. I would have been losing money on all the other bets. Yeah, he was a pretty shitty dealer. I didn't really like him. And then he had the audacity to be like when the other guy tipped him, he was like, oh, thank you so much. You're a nice person, unlike some people. It wasn't, I don't think it was that like abrasive, but like literally he was just like, he like looked over at me and he was like, "Oh, you're so nice to. You're a nice person. Not most people. Like, a lot of people don't do that." And I wasn't even aware I was in Ricci. I was just kind of absorbed in my story. I didn't even realize that I roamed. That was kind of amazing. I know, right? I like, and the worst thing is that I did it. I tipped him, just because I was like, I don't want him to yell at me anymore. Did I say that? I meant I wasn't even aware I was in Tenpai, and I should have reached. But yeah, like, he eventually switched out with a different dealer, and I was like, thank God. And she was a nice lady that, like, she was like rooting for me, and I was like, hey, yeah, thanks. And she didn't like pester me too much. She was just like, here's what I would do. I would like put like maybe $5 on Pair Plus, and you know, just kind of. Hold on, what round is it? Before I do that, what round is this? Okay, it's the last round. Oh, but I'm the dealer. Okay. Okay. But yeah, she was just like making suggestions, which was okay, and I wound up winning like a lot of money, like once she came in, so I started tipping her a pretty considerable amount, and she was thankful for that. And but even with her, like there was this other guy that came to the table, and he didn't really know how to play, and so she was like, "Well, here's what these different bets do: the Pair Plus bet and the 6-card bet." And she was explaining it to him, and he didn't really get it, so she had to keep explaining it to him, and I was just sitting there patiently. And like he had like after she'd finished explaining, he had a question about the Pair Plus, and I just kind of chipped in. I was like, I don't really like to make the Pair Plus bet. I think it's kind of a bad bet. And she kind of looked over at me like, how could you say that? Don't say that. I'm trying to persuade this guy. Yeah, I pretty much consistently lost with the first dealer. Yeah, I was like just kind of like staying alive, but not like I wasn't profiting per se at all. I was just kind of yeah.
Reach.
Okay, this is a safe tile. This is not. But we have no choice. Come on, Yukihyo. Draw in the tune for me. Alright, GG. That's our first loss in like, I think, what, 7 stages? I think we did like 7 stages last week. And we lost none of them. Did I lose the one before that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so it's been seven stages. But yeah, this is a loss. This will not do it. Shippai! Alright, so may have to buckle down and concentrate on this one instead of going off on incoherent stories that I can't keep straight. Alright, I'm gonna go with the 1 chance. Okay, that passed. Alright. Okay, good, I didn't play the 5-mon. Maybe I would have if I'd had a few more draws. I don't know. Reach Tsumo. Alright, so that's not bad. It's way better than dealing it. Nice, how'd you do? Ah. Oh my god, that was dangerous. I was about to play that. Phew! Habunai. These guys actually Damaten, like, wow. Like, I mean, not why, but like, wow. Oh, this is Tenpai. Yeah, it's Yukihyo, so she'll probably have an easy time drawing it, considering it's a live tile. Unless... Okay, cool. Alright. I had faith in Yukihyo. I didn't really doubt her. I doubted her a little bit. I am not... Yeah. I may as well just give up this hand. I don't really need to win this one. And it would be much, much worse if I were to deal in. Ah, 4 ping is so dangerous. It is like one of the most dangerous tiles. Sozu and Pinzu are pretty dangerous against that. But Sozu and Pinzu is all I have. And I don't really think I could play anything much safer. I guess the 8s or the 9 so would be pretty safe because there's 2 8 so's out. But you know what? We're gonna do this. Let's pray. Let us pray. Okay, it passed. But
No.
I think if we had gotten a draw, we may have drawn it like a large percentage of the time. Oh, that was the guy who didn't reach E. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright. I would have reached with 2 Uradora. Come on, Yukihyo. What? Uh-oh. Oh god!
No.
I really shouldn't have done that. Okay, I am really underestimating these guys. I really just expect that they're gonna reach it, but clearly that is not the case. They will Damaten all the hands, even if they are Otozukes. Like that one. Okay! So this round is... This Hanchan is probably dead. There's probably no chance for this Hanchan, but duly noted for next Hanchan. Duly noted. Consider that they might be in Damaten. Alright, we need Richi Patsutsumo with Ipeko. Yeah, Ipeko and Pingfu would be better than just Dora. Okay, it's not Ipatsu. Let's get Ipeko. Let's not deal into a Rishi. Oh! Ura! Ura, 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 ura! Ura, 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 ura! Muda, 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 muda! Ura, ura, ura! We got one, okay. These sumo Pinfu Dora. 1300, 2600. Oh, we might make it. We might make it. Yeah, I can't get to Tenpai that way. I was thinking. Dose! Get to Tenpai at least, please! Tenpai! Oh, it is Tenpai, okay. So it'd be, let's see. Oh yeah, this is 1300, not just 1000. Okay, so yeah. No matter who it comes from, without Richi, I will come back in first place. So I don't need to Richi. Okay. I at least keep my dealer turn. Oh, nice, and he lost 3,000. Oh, is that going to do it? Or is this, not Tenpai Yame? Okay, it's not Tenpai Yame. It's just Agari Yame. Okay, so now we don't even need, like, any Han at all. I mean, we need Yaku, but beyond that... Please. Okay, I think if he wins this, he'll come back into first. Almost guaranteed. Pinzu is dangerous. Manzu less so. But still somewhat. Let's break up my Manzu. And have it be completely in vain. Yukihyo, your hand was dead, right? Your hand was dead. Going around reviving a dead hand is very annoying. Let me return it. Return it back to the grave. Run! I may have butchered that. That was supposed to be a quote from episode 5 of the drama of Akagi. And also from the manga, but who reads that? Who cares about Fukumoto Crazy? Why do those guys even still translate? Nobody reads the manga. Alright. Stage 9, again! Why are they stripping? Because this is... this is like... proto-sake. This is sake before sake existed. Oh yeah, I guess I should... Yeah, that reminds me, I was meaning to say this, like, I was like, reading, Usagi a little bit, and I was thinking about why it's so popular, because I don't really, like, think it's really good, but it's apparently, like, it was really, really popular for a time in Japan. And, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, well, I mean, thinking about it now, like, I mean, if this manga came out now, where in a time where we have, like, Koizumi and Saki and all these manga with, like, superpowers already, like Mahjong superpower things already, it might not do so well. But this was kind of, I think this was probably like one of the first manga to ever like combine superpowers and Mahjong. So even though the story isn't amazing, and the characters are kind of lackluster, I still think I think that's kind of why, because it was kind of like the pioneer. It was like sake before sake existed, as I say. So I think that's why, because it was kind of like an original concept. I mean, superpowers obviously aren't an original concept, but combining them with Mahjong was. I probably shouldn't have reached there, actually. It was late in the hand. I really need to start treating this like actual Mahjong. Like, usually when I sit down to these games, well, this game in particular, like, games with, like, superpowers, or cheating or whatever, I'm just kind of, like, sitting back here and, like, being super aggressive and just being like, okay, I'm gonna reach here and Yukio's gonna draw an Ippatsu, and that'll be the end of the hand. But I really need to start treating this like real Mahjong, cause, like, these guys are actually really good. And they're doing things that, like, are unexpected to me. Like, they're dama-tenning, like, hands and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to, I just really need to buckle down and, like, take this seriously. Well, I don't really have any save tiles per se. So, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna play our 9-ping. Back to back. Or how about we do the Haku first? Okay. And now the 2-ping is Suji against the guy to our left, and a Gembutsu against our Toyman. Hello, Ishikabe! How are you? Oh, I thought I dealt in. I was like, what the fuck? What the actual shit? Oh, it's sumo only. Like, these guys are, like, actually, like, really good. Like, these are... Like, I mean, most players in this game, I think, would reach you with that hand, but not Sekine. Like, it's really surprising me. These guys are actually, like, kind of challenging. Okay, so we have Tudora. Let's do this. And then this. And then this. Okay, oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Eat.
Would he do a Suji trap? It's hard to do a Suji trap when you're with like a 4 waiting on a 1. The only way you can do that is with a single weight, and there's no like natural ways to get there. Like a 4 waiting on a 7, for example. Like if you have a double kanchan, like 4, 6, 8, and you reach it with the 4, like that's a natural way to get a Suji trap. But the 1 ping, there's no like real natural way to do that unless you just like have a straight 4 ping and 1 ping in your hand. Oh, happy birthday, Ishikabe! Here's a nice birthday stream for you, I guess.
Eat.
Okay. Okay.
Rum.
We might actually... Like, I was thinking we'd just, like, blaze through story mode, honestly, and just, like, be able to move on to, like, expert mode in, like, an hour or two, but this is really hard. I mean, like, I can't say it's, like, super difficult quite yet. I mean, I've only given it, like, 2 tries so far. I mean, this is my 3rd try. But still, this is, like, way more difficult than I'm used to with this game. Okay. 3-sided weight, yeah? Yeah, and Pinfu. Surely Yukihyo will be able to draw this Ipatsu. Or at least very quickly. Before she deals in. Okay, cool. Riichi Ipatsu Tsumo Tanyo Pinfu. Manga. 4,000 all. I like waited to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. Yeah, I'm streaming Usagi this week because like Kaiji, there's not a whole lot that we haven't done in that game, and it's gonna be Daburi. It's gonna be a pain to route out.
Whoa.
So I'm kind of procrastinating on that front. Nice! Daburi, Ifeiko! He's like, Alright, maybe now it'll start to get easier because we're on a winning streak. Daburi, Ifeiko! 7700. Okay, I was hoping for Sananko, but I mean, we're the dealer, so... I don't know. We'll do this. Alright, that'll work.
つも
Oh, pff, I'm not in Tenpai. What am I? What am I?
リーチ
Seven Mon should be safe, I think. Unless it's Chitoitsu. Which I don't think it is. More importantly, though, I really don't want to deal in, no matter what.
リーチ
Yeah, that's cool. I don't really I don't know. It's just a game, right? I don't really play Touhou. I mean, there's got to be like some other form of media, like a manga or something, but it's primarily just a game series, right? Okay. I really shouldn't be worried because I'm so like far in the lead, but I am still worried. Because these guys are not to be underestimated. Okay, Tenpai. It would be hard. It would be hard playing like real mahjong with Yukiko. I mean, it would be like easy to play against her because every time she gets to Tenpai, she just goes boy. So you can't really Damaten with her. There's no secrets.
つも
No. If it's the hot, if I get the Hatsu first, then maybe. Oh, the pay is dead now, but I'll still keep it around for my pair. Good thing Chuck's not here. Oh, that was the Dora. Well, whatever. Who needs Dora? Not me. Okay, so 3 and 6. Let's get the blah going.
リーチ
And draw Ipatsu! I knew it.
つも
I'm really tempted to like be like, okay, I'll permaban her or him. Sorry, not or I don't know why I said that. I was really tempted to just be like, okay, I'll permaban you, and then just kick Ishikabe from the chat, but I won't. I was doing that last night though, at Mahjong Day. Just like last night, I would kick. Like part of it was that I was just shall we say, not all right in my head last night. So I was just like kicking people from the room every time I heard that they made a con. And it got to the point where like Chuck was like, "Hey, Joey V is conning up a storm over here." I'm like, "Really? How much?" And he's like, "Oh, a lot." And then I kick him, and Chuck's like, "No, he didn't actually con at all. I just wanted you to kick him." Okay, we even got Pinfu. That was more than I was expecting.
リーチ
All right, here comes Ipatsu. Ipatsu Tsumo. Okay, that's fine. The worst out, and it's not a sumo, but fine. Reach only, or reach Pinfu. Reach Pinfu Dora. Why not? I guess I could have really been stupid and tried to get Suonko or something, but that's really stupid. Oh my god, what is this? Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mon weight? Is that right? No, it's not. It's not 4, is it? Yeah, no. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Gobore. Tsumorimashita.
つも
It's not Sanonko, but it'll work. With Chinitsu. Chinitsu, know me! Jake, please. Look at this lead. Do you think I really need to be conning? The answer is no. Oh no, I've started like underestimating my opponents again. I think they're well, okay. If I hadn't sumoed there,
つも
I think they may have like made me pay for that. Like they would have just rolled me like with a Dama 10 like Dora 3 hand or something. All right. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we may be in the clear. I think. Don't want to jump to conclusions, but this 60,000 point lead may hold.
つもつも
Kang!
かん
I'm just getting greedy now. This is unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. We don't need this extra Dora. Kang!
かん
Okay, here, okay. Okay. That's why we don't do that. It'd serve me right if he got like 9 Uradora. But he didn't get any. Just the one from the third con, or the second con. Well, you know, all they need is like a triple Yakuman, and then I'm done for. So I can't really let down my guard.
ロン
The only safe tile we have is this 8, so we can't. But I don't know. Like number 1, this hand isn't really worth going for, and number 2, for fuck's sake. Okay, okay. So and number 2, what was number 1? Fucking, we can't let them get a direct hit on us, and this hand is not worth going for. Those were the 2.
ロン
Okay, so that was a good Riichi by him. Whoa! Okay, that's gonna end it actually. Riichi Ipats Pinfu Dora-san. Haneman! Oya Paneda! Gobure, ron desu. Tobimashita ne. Alright, so from last to second for him, not bad. But that's not going to keep me out of first, which is what we were aiming for. Yeah, we may have won. I'm still not entirely sure. Oh, it looks like we did, surprisingly. Alright. Okay, so she's just like, looks like I won both of them, and he's like, oh, you're very strong, and she's like, Okay, so I've got a favor to ask you. There's these young kids who have been stealing my money as of late. And I was hoping that you could play against them for me. It'd be for, like, 20 or 200,000 yen. And I think she just came. For some reason. Alright, so here's the place. Come right in. Ah, so it looks like you've brought her along. So she's pretty strong. 200,000 yen will be very tantalizing. Alright, so now I will be taking my leave. Huh? Wait a minute! Weren't you gonna play with me? And you're running off with the money, but that means if I lose, I'll have to pay myself? Oh, so you're going home? Who are you guys? Alright, I get it. If I win, if I play, I'll be fine, right? No matter what I have to do, I'll kill you guys. Shall we begin? Ah, this pressure. He's a pro. He seems so strong. His power level is through the roof. Anyway, okay. I guess there's more. I'll give you a summary when this is all over. I get the gist of it. Because I remember what happened in the manga, mostly. Yes. Zookeeper. This is Yukihyo. I have a... I'm sorry to bother you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What's wrong? I lost big time, and I don't have enough money to pay. Who are you? I guess that was him speaking. I kind of translated that wrong. Okay. Okay. The gist of it is that Yukihyo lost big time to those guys because they kind of trapped her. Okay, so here's what happened. The guys that we just fought at the Mahjong parlor, there was this guy who across from us, the white-haired guy, and he basically was like, "Hey, why don't you come play for me? You'll get 200 million yen 200,000 yen if you win." And she was like, 200,000? That's more than I earn at my part-time job. And then she came, and then basically he deserted her, and tricked her into staying. And if she tried to escape, then they were like Yakuza. So if she tried to escape, they would probably beat her up and really basically she could not get out of it without playing. And then she lost, and then they used her losses to blackmail Ensho into now doing what they want him to do, and we will now find out what they want him to do in this next cutscene. That's the summary.